I'm going to show you something today that'll save you 10 hours every single week. And it's not just another practice management software that takes 6 months to learn and costs a fortune. Most chiropractors waste half their day on tasks that AI could handle in seconds. But they're paralyzed by the tech confusion and don't truly understand AI. After helping hundreds of practice implement real AI solutions, not theoretical nonsense, not just getting on ChatGPT, I discovered that the difference between drowning in administrative work and actually going home on time comes down to using 3 specific AI tools the right way, and you can start doing this very soon. So today I'm revealing exactly which AI applications generate real return on investment in chiropractic practices right now. So, not next year, not someday. Tools you can implement by lunch tomorrow that'll free up hours for actual patient care or other things in your life. So here's the truth. You don't need to understand AI to use it. You just need to know which buttons to push. So the first game changer is using AI for your patient notes and documentation. I consistently see doctors spending 90 minutes daily on soap notes. 2 minutes for every single one, which is insane. That's 7.5 hours weekly of typing instead of treating or doing other things. So picture this happening in your practice right now. You finish adjusting Mrs. Johnson, and now you've got 3 minutes before your next patient to document everything, which is an enormous amount of time. You're typing frantically. You're missing details. You're creating compliance risks because you are rushed. Meanwhile, AI could have documented that entire visit in 15 seconds while you were actually treating her, combining all this. So here's how you apply the same approach tomorrow for you. First, get any voice-to-text AI tool. Even the free ones work. Popular ones include Alice and Otter, which are apps you can install on any smartphone. And during your adjustment, simply narrate what you're doing, adjusting C4, etc. Patient reports immediate relief, myospasm noted over L3 through L4 unilaterally on the left, etc. The AI transcribes it instantly. And then second, use ChatGPT or Grok or Claude to transform your rough notes into compliant documentation. Copy your voice notes, paste them in with this prompt. Convert these treatment notes into a professional SOAP format. Boom. Professional documentation in seconds. And then third, create templates for common conditions. Convert to SOAP note for lower back pain treatment of moderate severity. That becomes your 5-second solution. You've just reclaimed 90 minutes every single day, probably more. But documentation is just the beginning of what AI can handle. The second application that transforms practices is AI-powered patient communication. Most practices have someone spending hours answering the same 20 questions repeatedly. What should I do for pain between visits? What if I can't sleep? What kind of mattress should I sleep on? Can I exercise after an adjustment? How does insurance work? Your staff's exhausted from repetition while patients wait hours for simple answers. So here's how you apply this starting today, if you so choose. First, list your top most common patient questions. Just get some help from your team on this. Every practice has the same ones. Second, feed those questions and your preferred answers into any AI chatbot tool. Many are free for basic use. Tell it, when patients ask about exercise after adjustment, respond with this. That's all you have to do. Then third, add the AI chat to your website or Facebook page. Patients get instant, accurate answers 24/7. Your staff handles only complex, human-needed conversations. One practice told me this single change freed up 15 hours a week of staff time. The third AI application nobody's using correctly is marketing content creation. You should post on social media. No, nothing new there. And you need Google reviews, a lot of them and great ones. Email newsletters work. But when do you have the time? You're adjusting patients all day and then handling everything else the other times. So here's where AI becomes your 24/7 marketing assistant. I see practices going from posting once monthly to daily without spending extra time at all. Here's how you apply this immediately. First, spend 10 minutes telling ChatGPT or Grok or Claude, whatever, about one patient success story. Just talk like you're telling a friend. I had a patient who couldn't pick up her grandchild. She had this, etc. Now she's playing on the floor with him like a 25-year-old. And then second, ask AI to turn that into 5 different pieces of content. Facebook post, an Instagram caption, email newsletter section, Google review request, and website testimonial. 5 marketing pieces from one simple story. And then third, batch Batch create monthly, batch create. Spend 1 hour having AI transform your patient wins into 30 days of content. Schedule it all at once. Your marketing runs itself when you do it this way. So now here's what stops most chiropractors from using these AI tools. They're terrified of looking impersonal or violating some compliance rule, or they simply are afraid of AI. Any one of those three. But the practices thriving with AI aren't replacing human connection at all. They're eliminating robotic tasks so humans can be more human and have more touch. So when you're not exhausted from paperwork, you're more present with your patients. Now, the real power comes when you combine AI efficiency with systems that handle the complex stuff correctly, like those endless insurance conversations and payment discussions that drain everyone's energy. So if you're ready to stop drowning in administrative quicksand and start using AI to buy back a lot of your time, head over to apexlongevity.com. Discover how systematic cash discount programs eliminate the most time-consuming financial conversations, while AI handles the routine stuff. When you combine AI automation with proven financial systems, you've built a practice that runs itself. Stop fearing AI. It's not dangerous. And start using it for you instead. Your competitors already are. The question isn't whether AI will change your practice, it's whether you'll be using it or losing to it. So three tools that you can implement tomorrow could give you back 10 hours this week. What would you do with that time? Listen, if you enjoyed this content or learned even a single gem, please leave me a kind review, and then if you would, share this information with a colleague who could potentially benefit. Hope you have a fantastic day. Great life.